How cool is that doormat? So this is the promised video, kind of giving you a tour of my collection room, man cave, that kind of thing. So yeah, without further ado, let's get it crack-a-lacking. So we'll start here. So I got this from a place called B&Q, which is pretty much like Home Depot. So it's basically a hardware store. So it's quite weird to find anything comic related, but it's really cool. It's basically got 70 years of Marvel history going across the years. Some really cool covers. So I thought, yeah, definitely had to pick that up. Up here we've just got random Coke bottles. I'm using, like, it's from IKEA, that picture legend. It's just random designer Coke bottles and cans, which I thought was quite cool. This is probably one of my favourite pieces. Got this from Big Bad Toy Store from America. It's just there's a whole series of these with the Avengers, and you just kind of attach it to the wall, and it's basically aimed for kids as a nightlight, but me being a big kid, had to get it. And it's a computer desk. I guess they got some Duff beer, bottle opener, some figures that need to be shipped out, some old classic Hasbro WWF figures that need to go to a guy I've done a trade with. Then here we've just got random Transformers and a Punisher figure from Marvel Legends, something that I got from a car boot sale. Some of my comics. Got the supplies down the bottom. You've got books that need to be read and then bagged and then put away. Random WWE Legends, the Ghostbusters set that I talked about yesterday, and yeah, comics. And then we'll move on to over here. I suppose I'll pan back. So I've got 3 bookcases there with just random retro goodness. Actually, what am I doing? Let me pan across the room first. I think that might be a better idea. So let's pretend I've started again, and let's pan across the room. It almost looks like Sentinel wants to grab the arse of a Cloverfield monster. Oh, Giant Man's fallen over. Juggernaut's fallen over. This is the comic book table. Desk, water, figures. Pretty cool. Magazine rack, and then just random oddities. So that's kind of a pan of the room. So I'll quickly go and show you what I've got. Got a neon Superman light. Got some old console goodness, Xbox, PS2. There's got a Game Boy case up there. It's a pretty cool Zelda limited edition Wiimote. You've seen that before. My Hot Toys, Heath Ledger as the Joker. Then you've got a movie from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is pretty cool. Then you've got Jaws. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's even Halloween. You got some pretty sweet Mario figures that came out recently from Japan. You've got some NES games and 64 games, consoles. I'll step back here. You can see you've got Pokemon there. You can't go wrong with a bit of Pokemon. Some games. I think the books speak for themselves. You got Kiss down there chilling. And just some random books. You got some ice cream sneakers there. See these ice cubes, see these ice creams. Then over here you've got big fan WWE, big fan Turtles. Fun fact, in the UK, those are my knees by the way, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were actually called Hero Turtles because Ninja was deemed too violent for kids, so everything here was called Hero. Got Krang there from the vintage line, and then you've got the remake of the line. Then you've got some magazines down there. You've got some designer Evian water. I got this kind of building set thing from Diorama from a car boot sale for £1. So I just kind of set up Batman there going against Bane, Scarecrow, Ra's al Ghul, Two-Face and a Joker goon. You've got some games. You've got some masks. And I don't know why Bart Simpson's head there. I just didn't know where else to put it. Got Donnie Montana. Cool picture from New York. Hulk. You've got Alan Moore talking a load of crap, probably. You've got a beer fridge with no beer in it. Pathetic. Various games consoles. This is pretty cool. Got it from Tesco. One of my friends works at Tesco, and it's just basically a promo thing for a Lego movie. You've got the PlayStation retail unit, which I think you would have seen in the other video. Then over here we've got some films and some limited edition box sets, which is cool. You've got a server there for interwebs access. You've got a cool Jack Kirby picture down there, which is pretty much made up of all his old books, which I got from the London Film and Comic Con. You've got a mega computer set up so I can take over the world. Mwahaha. No, I'm not going to do that. Please don't report me. Got some comfy sofas. You've got a cool Batman pillow there. You've got Spidey over here. God, I really am a big kid. So we'll go back around. Then we've got kind of got the glass cases. So I don't know. Like I said, you've got Sentinel here. I don't know why Sentinel's up there. He's trying to play nice with Cloverfield. Then you've got my Hot Toys. Hello. Whiplash. And then you've got Tony speaking to Joker, doing a deal, I guess, of some sort. Then you got Jason from Friday the 13th Part 2. Then you got a random Spider-Man section with Electro, Amigo, Spider-Man. You got Doctor Strange, J. Jonah Jameson, and a random Peter Parker in there. And this is uberly cool. This is an exclusive that came out in 2007 from San Diego Comic Con, I want to say, and it's basically a figure, Stanley, obviously based on Amazing Fantasy 15, quite sought after by collectors. It's a really cool figure. So yeah, and then what I plan to do is trying to get a Marvel Legend figure for all the Avengers and kind of fill that up there. Giant Man's fallen over. Then I don't know why Juggernaut's in there, but then that's going to be like an Iron Man only zone. So you got Tony Stark's kind of fallen over there, and then down here it's kind of retro. It's got Mighty Max, Pokemon, Power Rangers, Bionic Man, and Chips, I guess, from Amigo. So some classic things there. Then, as I said, this is the kind of the comic book table. You've got my laptop there, just a selection of books. You've seen cool coasters, Apple app icons. You've got the figure I showed yesterday. Then here we've kind of got a vintage magazine rack, which I got from a store closing down, which I've put some, obviously some treasuries and just random books. You've got Mr. Ray, you've got retro gaming magazines. Nintendo, you've got wrestling magazines, all sorts of coolness. And then figures, we've got some Street Fighter, Balrog, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, and then we've got some Jason up here. You've got Darth Maul first day of issue when that first came out, Star Wars Black Series. We've got two Play Arts, Batman Bane figures. You've got the banned Django figures that kind of were pulled off the shelves as soon as they came out because they were deemed, I think either violent or they didn't have the proper license. I can't remember which one it was. And you've got a Freddy one there. And then you've got some figures up there, random oddities. So yeah, don't know what to say really. It's been a long video. A lot of stuff in here, a lot more stuff to kind of go in here. Just random over streets down there. You've seen CGC, now you've got the AFA, the Action Figure Authority. This is an 80, which is a near mint. Can't go wrong with that. You've got a plant. And to top it all off, I copied this from Captain Strangelife's tour. I saw he had this. It does flash, but I've turned it off. It's basically a flashing Moe's Tavern clock, which, like I said, I saw in Captain Strangelife's video, and I thought, I want that. Going on eBay. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. As I said, there's a lot more to kind of go into this. I still want to do a lot more. for starters, that was actually meant to be a comic book wall, and I just put figures there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the wall there, so I'm going to get 3 more of those, and then put some of my best issues up there. I've tried to block out as much light as possible, so I've got a big blind there, and that blocks out all the UV light, and then that just about lets some light in. So yeah. Coolio. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. If you got any ideas for me of things I can do, I'd appreciate it, because I've kind of hit a rut. I think I'm going to put one more bookcase down the end there, just fill it with some more stuff. So yeah, look at that Deadpool playing a bit of pool. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.